No blood, no fire. You know how it's going down.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome back to No Blood, No File on Athlazon. We on episode 14, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We here, dog. I'm with my boys, man. As always, fellas. Who I got with me?
What up, though? It's your boy Jay Blood.
What up, though? It's Fago.
What up? Uncle Smooth, a.k.a. Fast Steph. And we in here. And look, we've been covering the NBA faithfully. Everybody doing that, though. So what we gonna do? We gonna talk about high school today.
We're gonna switch it up.
I mean, we're gonna get to the league at the end of the episode. Don't trip. But as far as Michigan hoops, we here. It's coming up. Vince, what's the official start date? December 4th. We got about a month. You know what I'm saying?
Right around the corner.
Less than a month. So we want to get into the rankings. The comments was going crazy, dog. Was they turned?
Oh, they was lit in there.
We showed it. So what we're gonna do today is list the top 10 sophomores, top 10 juniors, and top 15 seniors. And juniors too? Oh, we're gonna go top 15 sophomores. Okay. I like that. So we're gonna just kind of go over the rankings. Now look, it was 40% viewers vote. We got a lot of votes. Votes is crazy. We was all counting votes.
Bro.
We starting way later than normal because we over here ranking everybody, going through all the rankings, watching highlights. So without further ado, man, do y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get into it?
Nah,
A lot of thought went into this.
Yes.
People was fighting for certain people, man, so it wasn't just a clear cut. This how it went, but you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of thought. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of votes, a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
And,
We got Clarence in here, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay off camera. He right there.
hey, but these
DM him and DM Vince.
Hey, remember these positions can change throughout the season.
Say
so
that. Weekly, right?
Weekly. These positions will be changing depending on your play. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, and don't get in your feelings. Get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get in the gym myself. So, you know, self accountability is number one. So, hey, man, let's get into it. So, look, y'all want to go 15 to 1 or 1 to 15?
Let's go 15 to 1.
15 to 1.
I like
All
it.
right, let's get it.
All right, so we see it. Number 15. Now we're going top 15 sophomores. We have Sebastian Randolph, forward, big fella / center out of UD Jesuit. 14, we got J.J. Frakes, guard from Lakeshore. Number 13, Moses Blackwell, point guard from Warren Lincoln. Number 12, Isaiah Hines, point guard from St. Mary's. Number 11, Makari Moore, guard from Huron. Number 10, we got Memphis McDowell, point guard from River Rouge. Number 9, we got Lance Stone, point guard from Renaissance. Number 8, Sherrod Barnes, guard from St. Mary's.
Sherrod Barnes, I really like his game.
Yeah.
I've been watching him for a while. Excited to see what he's gonna do this year at St. Mary's. With Kareem is gone, so he'll be running that point guard position a little bit more.
He got that herky jerk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He got the complete package.
Number 7, Marcus Blackwell, guard out of Warren Lincoln. Number 6, we got Gian Hutchins out of Oak Park. Number 5, we got Greg Lawson out of Davidson, guard out of Davidson. At number 4, we got Chris McLavish Jr., point guard from Flint. Number 3, we got Jaden Savory from St. Mary's. St. Mary's doing
They got some, they got some top
What's up, man? All right, number 2, Darius Acuff Jr. out of Cass Tech.
Think about Darius Acuff.
I like his game. I like his pull-up, you know what I'm saying? I think he got some whips, you know what I mean? I think he's going to be a problem.
I like his game as well, man. I like the way he created a shot. Tough, gritty point guard. Look for a big season out of him. All
right, and number 1, we got Trey McKinney, that guard forward out of St. Mary's. Any surprises here on this list?
Still holding down that number 1 spot.
I like
that. Yeah, I like the confidence.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And he putting the work in. I seen him, I think, 8th grade going into his freshman year.
Okay.
And
yeah, he
got better since then. So I'm excited to see.
I seen him like about 5 or 6 times last year, right?
Yeah.
And his game is a little Paul Pierce-ish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now Paul Pierce is my favorite player for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I like that. Like he got a bunch of you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One dribble spins, pull ups, dog kind of polished.
The game to back it up too, to back the talk up as well.
All right. So hey, look, chime in on this list by the way too. If you somebody left off, you don't like the order, let us know in the comments. we listening and we watching, so we doing our best. But we gonna keep it moving.
If you piss, he the #1 culprit.
Oh no. Y'all, hey, DM Athlazon directly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out Vince's personal IG
Twitter.
too. I think he went private. He went private
If
recently.
they blocked y'all, we sending out.
Yeah, Clarence too, man.
No.
Shoot, we ain't playing. We DM. We gonna put the DM right here. Hey, so this list, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? So I like that sophomore list. But now we on to the juniors.
Mm-hmm.
All right, top 10 for the juniors. Tyler Spratt, guard out of North Farmington. Got a nice little jump shot. All right, number 9, we got Xander Wedlow, big fella out of U Prep.
I like Xander Wedlow.
Yeah. Tyler Old, I think that's how you pronounce it, the last name. Forward out of Saginaw Heritage. I like the footage on him. Trenton the Truth Roof out of Ferndale.
Yeah,
Hey.
there we go.
Yeah, hey, man. You're going to move up through the year, I already know. All right, number 6, we got Keyshawn Fisher, guard forward out of River Rouge. Tall dude with the pull-up.
Yeah, he look good. Look good going to the basket too. I like what I saw.
Number 5, Jalen Owinga, my bad. No disrespect, bro. Let me know the pronunciation, but I like your game. That's the big fella out of Grand Rapids Christian. Number 4, we got Merritt Aldernick, forward out of Zeeland West. At number 3, we got Chaz Lulis out of King, transfer from Catholic Central. Any thoughts on his game?
I like Chaz, competitive.
Rock with Chaz.
Real nice at finishing at the basket, bro. Real creative guard.
What about King? I'm glad he in the PSL. You know what I'm saying?
A winning program, too, over there.
Number 2, we got Dylan Grant, forward out of Michigan Collegiate. And number 1, we got Darrell Brooks, guard out of Grand Rapids Catholic Central.
Hey, you seen Grand Rapids Catholic Central play?
I don't like talking about it personally.
I mean, yeah,
Personally, I don't like talking about it, but
you
if I
know-
got to talk about it, dog game is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Number 10, dog. I mean, he clamps.
Okay.
He got.
He a lock at #1? Like he head and shoulders above everybody?
I think so. Because I feel like he's athletic. He goes, both ways, on the offensive and defensive end.
Game remind you of anybody?
Short Kawhi.
Short Kawhi.
Short Kawhi.
You know what I'm saying? Like guard Kawhi. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Got the claw on
Yeah,
him.
the
You know what I'm
claw,
saying?
okay.
And matter of fact, that's what they do in the audience too. They was doing that. I was
They
a little
were.
irritated. Yeah, they was like dog clamps up. Like so I rock with him. And mind you, he was doing all this as a sophomore last year. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
so
big, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing his game. Oh, and Trent. Let's talk Trent right quick because Trent was injured a lot last year. I mean, well, not a lot. He had an injury, which caused him to kind of stay under the radar.
Okay.
But Trent got that old man game, and he got a little cross. So he'll be slow and bow. You know what I'm saying? And pull up.
Keyshawn
We'll see.
Fisher. Oh, hey.
Yeah,
I
Keyshawn.
want to see what he gonna do this year, man. I like
He's
what
gonna
I
be at that
saw.
Rouge E-course game.
Let's go to these seniors.
What's
Let's
going
get
on?
it. That's
Some-
what I want to see.
Some tables was moving in here for these seniors,
Oh, we
man.
ain't lying, bro, because we
Oh,
done had
man.
time to watch him. I think he gonna skyrocket up this list. Number 15, we got Cameron Reed, point guard out of Ferndale.
I like
He the lefty. Number 14, we got Michael Salaka, forward out of De La Salle. Number 13, KJ Morris, guard out of E-Course. Number 12, we got Amari Allen, guard out of Hamtramck.
Tough.
He's going to be playing with somebody, too. He's going to have, what I'm saying, they're going to be a nice little duo. Number 11, my boy X, Xavier Thomas, big fella forward out of
Shooter.
Brother Rice. Shooter.
Look like he in great shape.
Yeah.
I like what I'm seeing out of X.
Number 10, we're going to keep it moving. We got Bryce Eaton out of Depsa. Quick guard. You know what I'm saying? Number 9, Anthony Bernard, point guard out of Grosse Pointe South. Number 8, we got my dog, Ryan Hurst, guard out of North Farmington. Any thoughts on Ryan? We got to talk about Ryan.
Rod tough, man. Rod problem.
Big guard.
I feel like he gonna climb up this list.
Bully ball. That's all I
Bully
want to
on the
hear.
block.
Bully ball.
Shot looking good too, man. Shot looking good.
Power point. Number 7, Caden
Caden
Brown,
Brown.
point guard out of Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Dog is a bucket. He like energy, bro. Wiry. You know what I'm saying? Pest on defense. And, got some dog finishes. Number 6, we got RJ Taylor, point guard out of Grand Blanc. He's a winner. You know what I mean?
And
So,
the major thing I heard from just the conversation and discussion is people don't really want to see him. And a lot of times that don't get discussed. Like, players know players.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes the media,
That's
has
why
a
y'all
certain
know.
ranking.
Yeah.
And then when you get together and players heard it, they be like, nah, he real.
Be a problem.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's what I kind of hear from, like, RJ.
Let's go to number 5. We got Donda transfer Chuck Bailey, guard out of Hamtramck. Now, these the preseason rankings.
Yep.
So he didn't play in Michigan last
didn't
season. Like, any thoughts on him?
I'm excited to see Chuck play this year, man. I seen him his freshman year. He left after his freshman year, I believe, but big guard, can shoot, nice touch around the basket.
Play with a good pace too.
Yeah, I had him a little higher, but
You had him a little higher, huh?
yeah. But hey, we gonna see.
Oh, it's number 4, Malik Olafioye. Nailed that. Point guard out of E-Course. He got a clip, but
I think Malik, he's an athletic guard, man. I was in the gym a lot, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to offer this senior year, man, over at E-Course. Very interested to see what the non-conference schedule gonna look like and who they playing against. And no, man, he got some big offers on the table.
And at number 3, we got Jonathan Blackwell, guard out of Brother Rice. I like John's game.
John tough. John super tough.
John already committed.
Committed to Wisconsin.
Had a ball
Looked
in
like he
his
put on a
hand.
lot of size on the offseason as well, man.
Big guard.
Big guard status. Playing a point guard over there at Brother Rice. They got a loaded squad, man.
Sure, I think gave him the 3 spot.
Resume, I think talent as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What
yeah.
I've seen, like,
Yeah, no.
like he was my favorite on Brother Rice last year. You know what I'm
We
saying?
all can agree that Catholic League is probably the best league in the state.
I would agree to that for sure.
Yeah, so I seen a pretty consistent play, man. He a high level guard, high level IQ.
Let's move to number 2. His teammate, Curtis Williams, forward out of Brother Rice, committed to Louisville.
I don't know Kurt that well, but I know his game. I seen him play a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like he most definitely think he number 1 in this class. Like, and I personally feel like I think he got the most potential out of all of them. Like when he go to Louisville, I'm expecting big things out of him like right away.
So he's ready to play at Louisville as soon as he touched down.
For me, I think he will be. I think he will be.
So what is it that just keeps him from like really like snatching that?
What keeps him from
We
snatching
ain't,
that
we ain't
number 1
mentioned who
spot?
number 1.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who
yet,
keeps him
but
from snatching that number 1 spot.
there you
My
go.
dog Sonny Wilson, who solidified number 1 up in here. I thought it was unanimous. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's unanimous.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's unanimous.
Sonny Wilson, unanimous number 1 player.
Sonny is someone we all can vouch for. Every time I seen Sonny, he brought his game.
Yeah.
He came and competed and brought his game. So it's like,
Agreed to that.
Yeah.
Since he was a freshman,
yeah, since
I
he
got to
was a
see
freshman.
his whole little career for real. I feel like he got national level talent that he should get more love.
He fearless on the basketball court, man. And like you said, all the times I seen him play, man, he always bring it. He's always like looking for that matchup, looking for the competition, as we say, looking for all the smoke.
The more I look at this top,
It was Sonny at Toledo.
Yeah.
I like that fit for
Me
him.
too, me as well.
That mid-major,
So-
that's gonna be like let him shine a little more, and I think it's gonna get him.
the more I look at this top 7-10 list, it don't look that controversial to me. I mean, if you made the top 5, bro, it's like in your position, you probably either 1 or 2 or 3. Like when you break it down, so it's like, why would it be so controversial?
Well, I feel like Malik is gonna have smoke for us for sure because you know what I'm
He gonna
saying.
have smoke for us?
I mean, in the sense of like, yo, I'm about to show these what's up.
No,
You
that's
feel me?
real, bro.
And like that's what I kind of want.
See, and on this list, I feel like that's gonna be Chuck. Out of all these
Me too,
players,
yeah, Chuck.
out of all these players, I feel like it's gonna be Chuck Bailey. Like they tripping. I've
Yeah.
been gone. You know what I mean?
I've been
So
gone,
when
but
I
I'm
come
still
back,
from
I'm about to
here.
show y'all
Chuck,
what's up.
do Chuck feel like he really number 1 though?
I think so.
Or do all these guys feel like they really number 1?
All these guys feel like they're number 1. What y'all was saying about Sonny,
bro,
where like he always bring it. I feel like that about RJ.
Joe, what you think about that? Do you think all these guys think they number 1? Everybody on this list think they number they number 1. They the
I
number
know
one senior in
people.
the
I know
state?
they'd probably say it, but like really believe it. I don't know.
Cause saying it in your actions,
Yeah, that's 2 different things. You know
gonna
what I'm
see.
saying? And the
saying
thing,
it in your actions is like you said, it's 2 different things. So
yeah,
when I'm looking at the players, It's
Chuck
only a
Bailey's
few.
that one you think is gonna have the biggest chip on the shoulder.
Chuck most definitely one of those ones. I think feel like he the number one senior in the state.
Yeah, and I
I think I'm most interested to see is Chuck Bailey, just because as a kid to go through all he went through, as far as going all the way to California, that situation not being perfect, then having to come back and like reclaim and find a situation to where like you can, because it's a lot of factors in order, like your team help you show that you're number one too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to just come back and find a situation and play good and play under a coach and all that. Even if he doesn't end up, showing his full potential, I think it does add to his like character moving. Because when you go to college and when you become a professional,
around,
you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be ahead of everybody with dealing with like, okay, I'm used to not being in a perfect situation.
Right.
I can figure this out.
And then playing on that all-star team up there at Donda, it's like, you know what I'm saying, working his way through that.
I'm interested to see, like,
he's my player to crack that top 5 for sure. Just to say that, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. No, for sure. But one thing I'm interested to see is that will to win. You know what I'm saying? That matter as well. Like some of these guys might not have the team, to compete for maybe a state championship, but that effort and will to win, I'm looking to see that from a lot of the guys out here.
Man, that's a bet, man. Well, listen.
So let's clap it up for our first.
Yeah, man, for the rankings,
sure,
man. I appreciate
baby.
that, dog. Yeah, man.
Hey,
some energy in here. And man, listen, let us know in the comments, man. Don't hesitate. Let us know. But okay, so look,
they gonna kill us.
Listen, that's gonna change and rotate all season long. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. You're right. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We are coming to the games. You know what I mean? We are gonna pull up. We're going to be interviewing y'all. We're doing pregame, postgame, halftime interviews. We will be there. We will be watching y'all. Vince and Clarence is at every game already. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we got eyes on y'all. We filming everything. And we listening and watching the comments. You know what I mean? So, it's like.
One thing we should do, man, you know what?
What's up?
We should ask the fans, out of all the players that we just listed, who would they want us to interview first? We should have a little vote and see. You know what I'm saying? And
then we doing sit-down interviews with, like, a bunch of players. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Y'all tap in, man.
You know what I mean? Including players that are playing in college right now, which I think we should kind of just tap into. It's a lot of new freshmen. You know what I'm saying? College is underway. And, we just going to talk about it, because, our players are scattered. You know what I mean?
Underdogs. DM us too, man. Underdogs. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget about the underdogs.
Oh, yeah. Anybody that made the list, honorable mentions. If you ain't make it, let us know.
Underdogs is fuming, ain't they?
They mad as hell.
Them underdogs, bro.
I ain't forget about y'all, man. DM us, baby.
Let us know. Tap in. If it's somebody we don't know about, let me know. I'll pull up.
Furious, dog.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up at the interview.
I'm gonna show no blood, no foul.
That anger to this day,
man. What?
You know what I'm saying?
As they should.
You
feel me? So, all right, it's a lot of players. It's a lot of games that happen. Now, before we get into that, I do want to lead with Emoni Bates. If that's cool. Y'all want to lead with Emoni? Is that cool?
For sure. Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, so Emoni just played Michigan. They had a tough loss. My man, they couldn't handle the size down low. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what's his name? Dickerson. Yeah, my bad. See, I said, dog, but no, I'm saying like Emoni, I was out there playing great. That quick release, I like it. You know what I'm saying? He had some tough moves. We was talking about one where he had him on his hip. You said,
oh yeah,
and he put that boy over, and you know what I'm saying?
Like hold it. Yeah, I'll be back.
Then,
I got away, bro.
Got away on that in and out pull up neck with the quick trigger. So it looked like Emoni's back, dog. What we talk about?
Man, I love what
back
I
in the lottery. My bad.
My bad.
You know I'm excited. My bad.
But the thing is, I think he had a lottery performance.
Okay, bet.
So,
right,
you know what I'm saying? I think
we got baby stepping.
Yeah, got a baby stepping. You know, it's gonna be more things that they look at. Just wanting to see how he react to certain things during the season.
Yep.
I like their team. You know what I'm saying?
I like their team.
I like their team. I think it's really gonna come down to what Stan Heath do, because it's like they even though they struggled with the big guy down, it came down to like a few mistakes, like just not executing the right way and looking for the best shot. But like if they like mature during the season and figure themselves out, they could really make the tournament.
No, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. They got all the pieces you need, man. And I know we just talking about Emoni Bates. I loved how he got his game off in the Florida offense, man. It looked like he wasn't forcing nothing.
He looked like a real pro.
He looked like a pro.
He looked like a real
so,
pro, bro.
Man, shout out to Emoni Bates. That was an amazing performance against Michigan. I love what I saw out of Noah Farrakhan as well.
I did too. Yeah.
Eastern Michigan got a dangerous team, man. They got a dangerous team, so
them little spin turnarounds be tough, dog. When he be like getting caught,
bro, and he was getting to
keep
the
his
basket,
balance.
man. The way he was getting to splitting the defense, getting to the basket. And then they role players, man. I like what I saw. They role players. They looked like they was enjoying playing their roles. One guy in particular, Colin Golson Jr. I thought they played very well for them. So Stan Heath, man, I'm excited to see what
he surprised me with the mid-range jumper.
Mid-range jumpers. That's what I was talking about, man. Mid-range jumpers. I'm like, yo, Eastern Michigan got a good team.
They got a squad, bro.
Yeah, I like what I saw.
All right, man. Well, so
hey, I called it. I said #1 show in town.
You did say that. You most definitely did say that. He said it. No, Joe. Fago called that one.
I ain't gonna lie, they was excited too, though.
It was.
What about Michigan? Anything y'all saying?
Did
y'all see? Y'all think Kobe should get more?
I wanted to see more. Yeah, I wanted to see him like starting their offense a little bit more.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dickerson, man. Dickerson was the difference in that game. He had 31. And that's usually the difference, man. Like when mid-majors play high majors, the bigs, the bigs, you usually got bigs that's like 6'10" and above or whatnot.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that was the game.
Though. I want to see Kobe more, though. I
feel like that was the game plan. They was just taking advantage of the mismatches. You feel me?
No, for
sure. I think that might be. I ain't looking at it too much yet.
We have to see more.
Game,
but I didn't see like just someone that had a presence on Michigan. I want to see more of a presence at the guard. I seen some of the guard, like I seen Kobe in the summer for the past 2 years, and I love Kobe game. I haven't yet seen the Kobe that I want to see at Michigan.
Facts.
In order for them to be a threat, I feel like
there was a lot of times, they offense was stagnant, man. They was struggling with Eastern Michigan. I mean, I credit Eastern Michigan defense, but at the same time, it just didn't look like you said, it wasn't nobody on Michigan that was like, I'm that guy from the guard position, So
is that something that's still kind of battling out and figuring it out, y'all think, or no?
I mean, it's early, so I mean, we'll see.
All right, so it's a couple other players, starting around the league. I mean, starting around college, starting off the season good.
Cincinnati, David DeJulius.
And he averaging 21 points a game right now?
Yeah, first debut game, he had 24.
Yeah.
Season opener, he had 24, 9
Let's
of 15
go.
from the field.
Let's go.
Somebody that I said I was looking out for, before the season started.
You did call that, for sure.
He's for sure my player to watch as well, you know what I'm saying? What we call him?
CJ Donovan Lillard.
Yeah,
Donovan Lillard.
Popped my boys at Cleveland State recently.
Efficient, bro. 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, 18 points.
Yeah,
bro.
he getting buckets.
And to the line, you feel me? So it's like
it don't look like he overshooting either, though.
Nah, bro, he hella efficient. He's somebody I can see like if they get to the tournament, like he'll tear some shit up. He'll like go crazy in the tournament.
Keon, that's my guy, up out of Flint. Playing for Washington. He had 8 points off the bench.
Against Weber State.
You know what I'm saying? Started the game 237, 21 points.
Okay.
Wow.
7 of 21 from the field. Get your FGAs up.
Okay.
You feel me?
For sure, yeah.
And with Keon, like, I know he his path to, his situation, but he balled out in EYBL. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Got him on the radar. Yeah,
I remember
so
that.
Daniel Friday out of Brown. We got to talk about it. Out of U.D. Dunking on everybody. So he averaging.
Brown?
Yeah, Brown. Ivy League. Averaging 12 points and 3 rebounds, first 3 games. Led the team in scoring last game with 15 points.
Yo, that's what's up, dog.
Man.
Hey, shout out Danny, man. That's big time right there, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. He balling. We got Leon Ayers for Bowling Green. He had 26 points versus Oakland in the win. And we was all talking about everybody else on Oakland.
Yeah.
Didn't Leon go to like Troy school or something like that? Yeah. So he balled out.
Shout out Leon Ayers.
Yeah, but
He
like
came home to he wanted bragging rights.
Feel me?
Hometown cooking, baby.
He like, hey, he said no blood, no foul. Ain't said a word about me. Let me get on the radar.
Leon Ayers, huh?
Yeah, Leon
aired
Ayers.
it out,
Yeah,
huh?
Leon Ayers, man. Yeah, man. Troy's finest. But okay, let's talk about low. Lauren Bowman and Rocket. You know what I'm saying? And but Lauren Bowman transferred from Wisconsin. Played at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. I seen a lot of his game, and I feel like he got it, man, and he gonna be all right.
Lauren Bowman had 14 points in 9 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
Against Oklahoma State.
So it's
That's
like
impressive.
a Yacktown product, Oakland right there. It's like that's like backyard. It's like
Yeah, man. I'm happy for Lauren, man. Have 14 points against a big school like Oklahoma State.
Yeah. In 9 minutes is crazy.
It's efficient too.
Yeah, so I think we'll see him kind of ride, the cream rise to the top with him this year. Any thoughts on Rocket? What y'all saying from him so far?
I didn't get a chance to catch a game yet, but just looking at the stats, look like he's still trying to find his rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think a little advice is just don't put too much pressure on yourself each game trying to get it all back in one game. You know what I'm saying? You know how that could be after sitting out a year and you just anxious to play.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? A new system. You know what I'm saying? So just,
You
enjoy
show
it.
what you can do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You got to just take it game by game and get back.
That's
Right.
tough. It's tough too, but
Oklahoma State got him. They got him pretty good.
Yeah, they got him by
So they
29
popping.
today.
But that's the game. It
They'll
is what
bounce
it
back,
is.
man. They'll bounce back for sure.
Let's talk Michigan State real quick. Can we talk MSU?
Yeah, no,
A little
let's
Spartan
get
basketball?
into it. Let's get into it.
Let's talk that Spartan basketball.
Let's get into it. Let's talk about this last game.
Okay.
All right, so Michigan State lost by 1 point
Yeah.
to Gonzaga, ranked number 2 in the nation. They were up, I believe, a big part of the game.
Yeah, I know
And,
it was. Yeah.
And Gonzaga seemed like it kind of walked them down, man. Took the lead and regained control of the game. Ended up closing it out. What do you see out of Michigan State so far? Like, or what is it that you want to see more of?
Pierre. That'd be my answer. I want to see him. And it ain't on him. I feel like I want to see him featured more. I want to see him and Jaden kind of take off and be unleashed. I feel like they kind of boxed in. Am I tripping?
What do you think? What do you think Michigan State goal is this year?
To win it all.
To win it all. Huh?
Win it all.
Every year, huh?
Every year with Izzo. Speak your mind.
What you think? What you think about that, Jay? What you think, bro?
I don't know, man. Like Michigan State always. I don't know. Michigan State. He find ways to win, man. He find ways to win, but it's gonna be his way. You know what I mean? His style of play.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's been that way for a while. And I think some guys just kind of see the winning up there and they kind of want to just be a part of that. But at the same time, you got to take into account the style of play and if that fits your, you know what I'm saying, who you are. And, I think we kind of seeing that, honestly, with 2 hometown prospects, Pierre Brooks and Jaden Akins. Pierre is averaging, I believe, 9 points right now on the season. First game, I believe he had 15. And then this last game against Gonzaga, I think he had
8 or 9.
8. No, he might have had 4 or 5, I believe. We both said, I think all 3 of us said that we want to see more, like, see him involved more in the offense.
Yeah.
I most definitely want to see more out of him. Last game played 22 minutes. I don't know what y'all take. Like, what do you feel?
I feel like, man, it's I think it's more of the same where you like expect more out of certain players from the D going up there and you're not really getting it. And then on top of that, I know we talked about their recruiting class coming in next year. They got a top-notch recruiting class coming in with all these top-notch players, so I don't want them to like bump. You know what I'm saying? Pierre and Jaden, but like, we'll see how it plays out through the year, I feel like. But I think Pierre gonna get his time to shine. I think he'll because they're gonna have to rely on him. I feel like, to be successful.
Okay.
Hey, Izzo don't have to rely on anybody.
hey, that's a fact, bro. That's how they rock.
He don't have to rely on anybody, man.
I know, man, but it seems like if he can get the best out of dog, it's going to move our whole thing forward. You know what I mean?
So,
like,
what you right. Joe, what you think?
Program, you would think.
What you think as far as like Jaden and Pierre up there, like, and what you seen so far?
If you go to Michigan State, you have to buy in.
Yeah, it's expensive.
You have to, to totally be bought into that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And if you look at the graduates or the alumni,
they purchased their ticket. They
still bought in. Them motherfuckers still bought in, bro.
You talking about Draymond?
I'm talking about everybody, bro.
Oh, man.
They bought in, bro. I be like, damn, show some personality in the interview, bro. They do not stray away from. Y'all seen Manchurian Candidate?
Yes.
Y'all seen that?
So you saying they're brainwashed? for our younger viewers out there, you know what I'm saying? They are programmed and brainwashed, as you said.
That's
a little MK Ultra
bro.
right going on. That is whatever. Okay, I'm with you.
Yo, dog.
All right.
So, do y'all feel like the players that's there right now, like Hoggart and
them five is bought in right there. Them top five, bro.
So is it anybody?
Yes, balls. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, man. I mean, it is worth it.
What's
For
worth?
certain type of players, you feel me? Like I'm buying in. I'm a role player. You feel me? Like if you a star, it's like
So
you
if y'all looking at this roster, y'all see like y'all like Jaden and Pierre for sure. Them two should be the go-to guys playing around them.
Precisely.
Yeah, I mean, as far as talent wise, bro, Jaden and Pierre are way more talented. My bad. Than the guys in front of them. Am I wrong? I don't know. Who else? Who's more talented than Jaden and Pierre in that starting five? Anybody can speak up in the room. Not any of them.
No, I don't think any of them are more talented than them.
Are they more seasoned and
that's all it is. That's all it is.
What are they more seasoned for, though?
Just Izzo's style of play. You feel what I'm saying? So like, and this is, I don't know, man. This go back to the conversation of you knowing where you going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
we got the clip of Izzo come. He said something like, "I don't care what your parents say."
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
The
I saw that.
media say,
Yeah. So, hey, bro.
But they have one of the
trying
top
to watch
recruiting
that.
classes next year. So it is what it is.
Bro, this is a touchy subject.
Touchy subject.
Bro. Because what do you tell the kid? Like, I'm just playing devil advocate.
Where's Kanye when you need him?
Oh, man. Speak your mind, Jay.
So
no. You Kanye. Speak your mind.
So if you from the outside looking in and you seeing like, all right, Michigan State do got a couple of players that's in the NBA.
Yeah.
Brent Ford. Gary Harris.
What? Oh no, he ain't go here.
You got Jaren Jackson. You got Draymond. And Draymond, you know what I mean? Like, he's a champion. He's advocating. I'm pretty sure.
Let's break down those stories, though. The Jaren Jackson. Like, how did he get to the league?
He left early. Like a thief in the night.
But at the same time, it's like, yo, they gonna take credit for like Michigan State when they're recruiting. They gonna say, hey, yeah, Jaren Jackson came here, he did this. So you know what I mean? Like, they got some things that they could. That's in their favor when it comes to recruiting. Like you know what I mean? But it's also the kid's job to know where you're going and what type of situation. Bro. You said it's impossible?
It's impossible for a kid to know where they're going. A coach can say all the right things. They can say all the right things to your parents. They can.
It's a fact.
But I'm just saying, like would you have
and a visit
it's
and all that,
bro.
But so I don't know. At the same time, if you look into history, if you look into history, because I mean, at this, you got players. Prime example. Some of us are in tune and talk with players, and players can come to us and say, "Hey, man, this is going on in my recruiting process. Like, what's your opinion?" You know what I mean? We can give our takes, but at the same time, at the end of the day, they're going to make their decision. And I just feel like when you're looking at a school, you got to look at style of play.
Yeah.
You know,
you gotta watch their games.
You gotta watch that.
What if they say? What if they say, we'll change our style of play for you?
If came to my just say if my son was getting recruited right now, in high
that's
school,
you. You got experience, bro.
and that's what I'm saying. But like, I just think that when you're making this decision on where you about to go, bro, you have to download as much information as you possibly can.
This is what's the sad part about it. It's like once you make that decision, those first 2 years in college are so crucial. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard to bounce back after 2 years. Not only the world's perception of you probably have changed, you mentally changed as far as maybe halfway believing some of this stuff or trying to find your old self.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like majority of people are going to go with the crowd. So if everybody's saying something about you after 2 years and you trying to go somewhere else,
you really buying into it. Yeah. Like, and this is something that I've seen firsthand because like my journey was different going the JUCO process. So when I'm coming in to play right away. Yeah. But I'm seeing cats who struggled these first 2 years, like, and their confidence not there. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
When you coming from JUCO, your confidence through the roof.
Through the roof, because you brought me in to play right away. That's what y'all, you know what I mean? But I've seen the cats that's been there kind of struggle with the system or their confidence is just shot. Yeah. You know what I mean?
When you constantly got a coach yelling at you and beating you, as far as like, I'm talking about verbally. You know what I'm saying? And then it's repercussion to like, you know, you doing something that he don't agree with the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking out anything.
Yeah, so then it's like, for instance, like for me, like it took me it was in my 4th year, an NBA scout came to me and talked to me, but he knew me since I was in high school, and he was like, I don't see you shooting any step back jumpers anymore. I don't see you. And I've just totally forgot because I've been told not to do it so much or whatever. But when it's game time, sometimes you got to do it. Yeah. And I've been told, and mind you too, I had a new coach. My new coach hadn't told me not to do it. I just forgot to do it.
Yeah, because your old coach.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
And then it was like another part in that season was when the coach had said, he said, keep shooting. And I never heard a coach say, keep shooting to me. And it woke something in me. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
And after that, I just was back to myself.
Free. It's on him to find that. You know what I mean?
But sometimes it's just so hard. Yeah, it was on me.
On you to figure like, damn, I'm tripping. You got to have that epiphany like,
man, that's
You're right. But the scout.
But it comes to a certain person just talking to you. Because a lot of times everybody, for instance, like everybody telling you what you doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm playing on national TV games every damn game at Kentucky, and people don't know what I'm going through, and they just tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yo, man, what about? I can't do nothing about that. Y'all don't know what I'm going through. Instead of saying, "This is what you can do." You know what I'm saying? So
I feel that.
Tough.
It's tough, man.
But to kind of go back to what you were saying about players doing their research and their homework on these schools they're going to, like. Imagine like Sonny going to Michigan State. We'd be like, I'd rather him go to a school where he can have more freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most definitely.
But it's like Michigan State is looked at as a better school than Toledo, but in his situation, I feel like he might be better off at Toledo than Michigan State.
What if Ryan went to Michigan State instead of Toledo?
Oh,
he might not be.
He might not
with the Warriors.
Better example. You feel me?
And and there was multiple people like, yo, why he at Toledo? I'm like, bro. This is a great situation for him, dog. The league, it ain't you got to go high major anymore to go to the league. It's other routes now, bro.
Yeah.
So, like Spencer did what he said, something as far as like, yo, you need to go to the school that's like, yo, they like, man, that's what you say? I want you.
It's like a girl.
It's like a girl. Like I want you.
Like
you know
want to like you can have that sexy girl that everybody want.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember everybody want her, and you know what I'm saying. She can have her choice or whatever. But you want to go to that girl that wants you back.
What he said was hella important.
That's the thing that's kind of tricky because Izzo is one of the best recruiters ever.
So he gonna put it on. He gonna let.
He gonna do all that. He gonna start recruiting you ninth grade and be at every game. handwritten letters,
but
all this. That's his, he wants you.
No, facts. That facts. You're right. Facts. But this is the thing. See, this generation, bro.
They know what to say, bro.
This generation is like
rebellious.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
I was rebellious though.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why I fucked up. A coach told me like, I don't think that's the best place for you to go.
Kentucky.
Yeah, like I don't think that's the best place for you to go, just because he was like, they always get All-Americans, this, and that. And I looked at him like, nigga, you know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of got to have that to be good, too.
No, for sure.
So saying certain stuff to these kids, that's going to make them be like, man, I want to show you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes that happens. Like
I'm going to go there and get 20 a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch.
So you saying like.
Because if we saying, yo, you can't go to Michigan State and kill, they're going to be like, why can't I go to Michigan State and kill?
Facts.
I ain't like nobody but for me.
But it's a.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm him.
So niggas like
right,
you saying like the youngest they want that challenge.
I think it just depends. I think it's both ways.
It's just
It's both ways, bro.
You couldn't tell me shit, bro.
Back then.
I'm saying if somebody said,
No,
yo,
you couldn't tell
can't
me
go to Michigan
nothing.
State and kill because of this. I'm like,
I want to go to
bruh.
Michigan State. Right.
I
think I do.
I think I do.
Facts.
Damn, bro. Yeah. So looking at it like that, bro, it do push perspective.
Yeah.
Especially if you put yourself in the shoes when you was that age.
Clarence want to know, what are some of the things you're looking at, you know what I mean, when you're, like picking that school for all the kids at home being recruited right now? What are the, is it culture? Yeah. Like,
I think it comes down to like the situation you in, like that individual in. Because you can have all the options or you can have one option.
Right.
You feel me? So it's different. It's different. Like for a person who has all the options, sometimes it's difficult to maneuver through all the bull. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to figure out like what is, and in that situation, it might be style of play that he really needs, opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And for a kid that only has less options, that only got one or two, they might just be like, I just need a scholarship. I'm gonna make whatever. You put in different situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so if you got options, like what is the most important thing though? Is it culture? Like for you, based on your experience, would it be culture? Is it coaching? Is it only the coaching staff?
It was
saying?
when I was getting recruited, man. One of the main, I wanted to go somewhere where it was like a winning program was kind of winning culture was established. That was very important.
But that Michigan State winning, that's winning. That's a winning program, bro.
But all right, so we just saying if I'm looking at from my son's getting recruited, you know what I mean? I'm looking at a winning culture, and I'm also looking at who's there as far as roster. You know what I mean? That was one thing that I was looking at when I was getting recruited, because I need to know who my competition is as far as playing time
behind, right?
Who I might be playing and how long this person gonna be here. This all the stuff I was looking at.
I think coaching staff is important. Now, I ain't never been, recruited, but I would think coaching staff and just seeing Deuce go through it and like seeing his process, like,
I mean,
staff is like,
I think when you saying
important.
that, I think it is important, and they also have to have a history of developing talent the way you want to be developed, or developing a kid the way you want to be developed. That's why I said it comes down to the individual. Like, we live in different times where if you're a top-rated kid that's only expected to be there 1 year, you need to go where a coach is just going to let you do whatever the hell you want to do, just for that 1 year.
Right, but if you a 3-and-D specialist,
I need to speak about that more educated, because that's going to sound whatever you like. I do believe in structure and discipline.
Yeah.
Like, don't get that twisted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do believe in winning. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
on a one and done, it's a little different.
It's just a little
you got to
different.
showcase your talent to the best of the ability to get that high lottery ranking that you want. But let's say you like a 3-and-D specialist. You might have to play 3 to 4 years before you can go to the league, if you can. And you know what I mean? So, like, in that situation, I feel like it's more than just one thing. But I think the most important, like, would be coaching staff and, like, just the staff, bro, because that's what you're around all day long. And if you got an asshole coach who got his rigid ways, you gotta deal with that.
Coaches, they play.
You know
They
what I'm
play
saying?
a huge factor. They play a big factor, bro. But
Because
it
in
comes
college they
down
got more pool, it feel
yeah,
like, right?
but it come down to who you got on your team, who them boys out there on that court, like
Okay.
who they are.
Okay.
And like
So personnel is most important.
personnel, like that matters. Coaching does matter. I mean, I play for some good coaches.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but,
saying?
yeah, but if you had to pick one, you picking personnel in the squad. Because if you
hell,
third on rotation,
I need to know who.
fuck a coach.
Yeah, I need to know these guys can hoop. They know how to win.
Okay.
But for you, blood, because you got, I feel like you always could hoop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when you went to college, they had you like 3-4.
Yeah.
So that kind of like held you back from like developing your guard skills and being looked at in a certain way, or not. You tell me.
I think even when I was getting recruited, they knew that I was like gonna be a wing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were like, yo, he's a wing. You know what I mean? If we bring him in, I just use that. I seen that game as an advantage when I was at the 4 because I knew I was a wing playing against slower guys, but I was strong enough to, you know what I'm saying, hold my own just on the defensive end. The experience of playing on that wing at Kent most definitely helped me become more of a guard. Mm-hmm. And I do think I probably would have excelled more playing on that wing at Mott. But I don't think that it held, like, I don't think Schools was like, nah, he's really a 4. I couldn't see him playing a wing at our school because it was, you know, different levels that I was getting recruited by. But damn, I'm trying to piggyback to where we was originally talking about.
As far as like coaching versus personnel.
Yeah, like I think like I said, I think personnel, bro. It come down to personnel.
Agreed. I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's like,
What you think, Joe, on that one?
It's just different because I went to Kentucky. The personnel wasn't there. That's one of the reasons why I chose it. Was like, oh, it ain't no guards here. I'm about to turn up. But then when I got there and they seen that, oh, he might really be done, you know, one and done.
Oh shit!
Let's hold him back.
you felt that then.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I don't know. Like it's.
Man, you right, bro.
Damn,
That's why
dog.
it comes. I think it comes down to like, you know, picking. I do think coaches that have a history of doing what they said they do.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't always just look at it in your own mind, like. Because I think that's what they do with Michigan State. I think Michigan State is a good program, but I think a lot of us got different games. Like Pierre Jackson is a scorer.
Pierre Brooks.
He want Mr. Basketball, dribbling the ball and scoring.
Yeah.
So he look up at Michigan State and like, oh, it ain't gonna be nobody there in 2 or 3 years or in 1 year.
I'm a tap man.
I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But that's you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't looking at what the history of them doing.
Right. I feel that. Well, let's keep this conversation rolling. And I see why you rock with LeVar Ball so much. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, in that league he started, in the G League. And, like, I like that we got options now coming out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Because the college system, I ain't going to say it's not a perfect system. I love it, but it ain't perfect. So, well, look, man, before we get out of here, let's talk NBA. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot to talk about. I just want to update the fans. On the standings.
We got to check that.
Pull the standings up for me real quick, Vince. You know what I'm saying? We can see my boys.
I know the Lakers played Brooklyn tonight.
You know, my boys sitting first in the West right now, dog.
Ooh.
Utah Jazz, baby.
Oh, shit. The Lakers beat Brooklyn, bro.
You said what? 59. We got 2 50-ball games tonight.
That's crazy.
59 from Joel Embiid and 51. Was it 51? From Darius Garland.
Oh, hey.
What you got for me?
LeBron didn't play tonight, right?
Right.
The Lakers beat the Nets. AD 37 and 18.
AD? 37 and 18?
37 and 18.
What? He back?
Westbrook 14 and 12. Lonnie Walker the fourth, 25 points. Austin
I rock
Reeves,
with Lonnie
15.
Walker, dog. Don't nobody say nothing bad about Lonnie Walker around here. That Lonnie Walker, that boy serious, man.
What is that saying, bro? About is AD trying to make a statement?
Listen, I hope so. Make a statement. Do whatever you got to do, AD. This is your squad. Please take it from Bron. Bron don't want it. Don't need it.
I don't think
might
one
want it.
game is enough to say I'm making a statement.
What if it was 37 to 18?
I don't care.
You like, hey man, you supposed to do
You need
that.
to see it multiple
It's
games.
60 more
Because,
games.
and mind you, Ness is kind of weak on the inside, so it's like you gotta show me that again. But
play next?
with that said, what about them? Like I seen some Brown rumors. You know what I'm saying? Talk about playing for Phoenix, trade to Phoenix.
I'm gonna be honest though. Brown would have to be the strongest mental player ever to stay on that Lakers this year. Because you see what I'm saying? Like, you going in there, it's hard to play with young players or play for nothing when you that age. It's like, I can't do this. Like, he didn't play tonight. He didn't play tonight. He going to be like, bro.
And where they understand this? Can you pull that up from events on the West Coast?
They 2-10, bro. There's no way he's staying there the whole year.
You think Brown's out? I think that's a hot take.
Yes, I take. Y'all think Brown gonna stay there? They 2-10. You think he gonna stay there the whole year?
AD,
Where will he go?
AD might be
Cleveland?
AD might be trying to get up out of there, bro.
AD, that's what I'm thinking. Like
That game might have been a game. I'm still here.
AD won his chip, man. AD might.
He said he's just been chilling.
He might just want to pack it up and just go.
And I feel like
crib.
I feel like Brian the type to dictate where he goes and how he plays it. You know what I'm saying?
He under Clutch Sports, so I'm pretty sure he
so
he gonna dictate.
do y'all
wherever he
really
go.
feel he gonna be out of there? And where would he go?
Something got to happen in LA, man.
Man, something. They 2-10, bro.
Shit gotta shake.
Something got to go down.
I
man.
ain't trying to watch Brian
Win
10
a record
10
and then 10.
I'm not trying to see that.
And then like I mean, you know, I feel like it's done at this point. The West too tough to come back from a 2-10 start,
Hell no,
regardless. So knowing that, does Brian dipset go back to Cleveland, Miami?
No. If you Cleveland, you don't take Brown. I'm sorry.
Hell no.
Hell
But do
no.
you have to?
No, you do not. Wow.
Cleveland, your squad, you be
cooking
so
right now.
you
They
be so
straight.
mad, bro.
They don't got to do nothing, dog. They straight.
Yeah,
They
you
got
right.
everything they need
You
right
told
now.
me the Suns was looking. I thought that's a
I
good
did.
situation for him.
I did. I seen a rumor report on that today in regards to them looking for. They was talking about how it'll be a good fit. I don't feel it'll be a good fit. I mean, it's better than the Lakers fit, but as far as them winning the ring, I don't think that.
I don't think great. They got shooters over there. They got shooters. They got D-Book, a scorer. Then they got CP. He ain't gonna have to play as much with LeBron being there.
Yeah, but them shooters probably got to be gone in the trade, like Cam and Michael, got to be gone. Mikal Bridges.
If they just get Aiden out of there.
Nah, 8 ain't enough. They gonna have to give up either Mikal or Cam.
Both
Well,
and Aiden. That's what I'm thinking.
Why for Bron?
Hell yeah.
The Lakers don't want Bron. They dump it. I'm not saying it like that, bro.
Yeah.
He's just older.
I get it.
I know
You
that,
know-
but the Lakers know that they want 8, and they know they want more for just for Bron.
And they got to be somewhere Bron agrees to go.
They gonna want him to compete for a championship. Lakers know that. You know what I mean? So I'll take Aiden. I'm taking Cam or Mikal Bridges.
Nah, you take Mikal Bridges and they ain't winning.
Who that?
The Suns, they need Mikal Bridges.
Right, with Bron.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. So that's why, but the Lakers will have the upper hand in that if they trading Bron.
They can take don't they still got what's the name on their roster?
What roster?
The Dreads. He didn't report to Crowder. They got
Jay
Crowder.
Yeah, they got Crowder.
Throw Crowder and Aiden over there to the Lakers.
It's been talks with Crowder and
you ain't buying.
Hey,
No,
I'll talk
Crowder
to y'all
going to Miami.
tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. You ever see me?
Crowder going to Miami, but Phoenix wants back Matt Struss in that deal, which is like, I'll do it. Matter of fact, we talked about that. I thought we talked about that last episode.
Yeah, no, I was saying Crowder would be a good fit for Miami, but I don't. I ain't giving no stress though.
That's the only way they
Stress
said
be
they'll
shooting
do
that
it.
boy, man.
I
He play
know.
hard too. Like I think he good for that, but
But they say any deal for Jay Crowder must include Struss.
man,
as
Crowder
well.
need to get on
Phoenix
the
said.
court first. I need to see what he looking. I ain't seen him in a minute. I need to see what he looking like.
Well, let's talk more about the West right quick, because Blazers, Suns, Nuggets, all the top, Jazz. I thought Jazz was number one, but I guess they took an L tonight. They was number one before we came in here.
Yeah, I think I forgot who they lost. I think
Who
they lost
popped
to
them? So,
yeah, 76ers. Yeah,
76ers with 59 from Embiid.
Embiid
I
had
think the
50.
Blazers got to be the surprise of the NBA right now.
No, for sure.
Yeah, because the Jazz really ain't real. Y'all don't really feel like they.
Yeah.
What do
No.
y'all think about the Trailblazers?
Hold on, before we go there, is something really wrong with Kawhi?
They say he coming back soon. Next couple games.
Oh no,
Bro,
look,
like,
They
man.
say they expect him back soon. Like
Look, man.
this week.
This getting scary.
Kawhi.
He coming back this week.
Kawhi, man, call me, man. Let me know. This shit,
Call
I'm
me, we
nervous,
gotta talk.
dog. I am nervous.
And
Because I don't know, like, bro.
No, they for sure say he's coming back this week.
But even he come back, is he gonna play is he gonna play a back to back, bro? I'm nervous.
I doubt it.
I'm nervous, dog. He's
No,
out for a minute, bro.
He will not be playing back to back. We know
need
that.
55 games out of him, bro.
And 55 games looking
55.
real regular right now. You are like, you know what? That's a good idea.
Man,
I mean, Jordan played 82 games in his final season with the Wizards. I just want to put that out there. But moving right along, these Trailblazers, are they for real?
Not sure yet. I'm not sold yet.
Yo, thank you. Me neither.
I'm not sold.
What about you, Jay? I think Jay sold.
I ain't sold, but I like what I see, bro.
They gonna make the playoffs.
They got some pieces. They got the pieces. They got the pieces to compete in the West.
But it's surprising to me though. Like I didn't think they had the pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what, man? Like Jeremy Grant playing his role, like this is where he best at. He not a go-to. He not the number one option. But whenever you put him at like number 2 or number 3 or something,
Who thought he was the number one option?
Not us. We got rid of him.
No. We paid him last year.
that money.
We gave him the bread.
We gave him that money.
We gave him
Hey,
the
well,
bread.
you know,
that was
yeah.
us. But nah, but he fits best, I think, at that 2 second or third option
Robin
role.
role.
Exactly, yeah. So
And he's had some tough game, with like not a game winner, but like last shot to win a game with like 5 seconds
when
left.
he did the okie dokie shuffle,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
traveled his ass off. But what's the name? Anthony Simon's been playing real good, bro. I like
Simons. He picked up that CJ McCollum pretty
That's
easily.
exactly what I was about to say, bro.
I like that.
And Nurkic doing what he do, and
So the Blazers are right back where they were a couple years ago. Remember when they had the number 3 finish in the West?
Yeah, but I think they better than that. Because who was their wings back then? They
got more athletic wings this year.
Yeah, and they got better shooters. Because I think at that point when they had made that run, they had Al Farik Aminu. Aminu was one of their wings, and I forgot who the other wing was, but I think they way more dangerous offensively than they were when they was at that 3rd seed.
Agreed. So in the East, we got some teams up top. So the Bucks, of course, at number 1.
Who at the bottom of the barrel?
So, you know what about them Pistons, 3-11. I had a feeling Vince want to talk about the Pistons. I seen him scrolling about the Pistons. I'm like, man, he want to talk about he want to talk about the Pistons.
It was so funny. One of them games, man. The Pistons put a fall guy up there, man, doing the interview.
What you talking about?
He talking about we right where we want to be.
Who said that?
Somebody they put on TV talking stupid.
Man,
He's talking about we right where we want to be. Hold on, guys.
No.
Enjoy the ride.
Now listen, we ain't gonna be on my boys like that. We knew look, I did think it was gonna be a little better, but I knew that we weren't gonna make the playoffs. I thought we might be fighting for the play-in. Nah, I didn't think we'd be like the bottom. So now that we're here, let's just talk about them and get into it and get it all off our chest. Like,
Okay.
Because pregame we was talking Shaden Sharp, we was talking Benedict Mathurin, and we was talking Jaden Ivey.
And we was
And
also
Cade.
and we was also talking about the post, was it the postseason? Not postseason. This summer. When did that? When we were supposed to get Bobo.
Oh, Bobo, that was in the
And we were
last
supposed
season.
to give who all we had to give up.
Rodney McGruder.
We only had to give
That was
up
last
Rodney.
season before the deadline. Was that last? I was like that was last season, right?
Yeah, man.
And then he didn't pass a physical because of an ankle. And look at Bobo right now.
Come on, man.
So
Damn, man, he looking good.
all right,
man.
so these are some negative things about the Pistons. We'll get into that. Is there any specks of hope that y'all see with the hometown as far as maybe Cade's mid-range, maybe Jalen Duren, maybe Beef Stew, Bojan
Hey, still can shoot that
Bogdanovic?
3-ball, man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I
You know what I'm saying?
always
So we
like
got
this
some
stuff.
promising thing. It ain't all bad, but it ain't good at all.
This is why it could be all bad.
Okay.
Because I just see a bunch of moving pieces not working together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just see, okay, Jaden Ivey be doing this thing, then Cade be doing this thing.
pick and roll,
Then,
yeah.
we make
Bogdanovic may do his thing.
Yeah, Bogdanovic, he's a light spot. Then you know
20
what I'm
points a
saying?
game for Bojan.
Yeah. And we all like Bojan before the season started.
For sure.
But
Facts.
what I think they didn't do was start the season in the same mind frame as an organization. Like, are we going to, like, what are we? We could have been exciting and losing.
Yeah.
We're losing and not exciting.
Yeah. So this is my question.
But
The marketability is horrible, bro.
So is it?
you ain't see the Saint jerseys?
Huh?
You ain't see the Saint jerseys?
He tried to.
You ain't see the Saint? See the St. Cecilia
look,
jersey?
I didn't know they were St. Cecilia jerseys at first, and then I had to do my research. I'm like, I ain't these, and then I'm like, okay. Then I liked them.
Man, I
But
think
it ain't enough.
So I really wasn't expecting too much, but sometimes, man, when you having fun with who you playing with or whatnot, man, you kind of build some type of chemistry, or you might compete for a win or something like that.
You said when they're having fun.
Yeah, when you're having fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't see that. Like you said, I just see every night it might be somebody who might get 20.
I mean, we are playing some good teams, though. You feel me? Like, we just got popped by the Celtics, the Knicks,
Without Brown. Tatum, I was at that game, too. Tatum lit them. Ooh-wee.
We ain't had Cade, though. You know what I'm saying? Cade out right now.
Jay Nice played good that game, though.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, 26, I believe.
So, okay.
I think everybody from the hometown, man, really want to see, like,
so what is it, though,
something
Jay?
building with Jay, Ivy, and Cade. That's what
Some
everybody
kind of
wants
chemistry.
to see. Yeah,
just
man.
like they don't have to win. It's just got to look like
Them working
something
together,
working together.
Like, they cooking. Like, they dangerous.
So is
as
it
hell.
coaching? What is it? What is it that y'all see?
We said this a long time ago, man.
What was that? Oh.
We didn't say that?
Hey, we just need to go ahead and
Clean house.
Idoka is available, bro.
So you
He
saying,
may.
So you
Pull up on
saying
him.
it's time to put Dwayne Casey in the kennel?
I mean, if Ime was available and he came, I would say, yo, peace. Send him
Dwayne
there.
Casey. I mean, might as well get started now. This is to me the perfect year to tank. I mean, it's a deep draft. Y'all won't want to see Wembanyama here?
Yeah,
The
we
problem
not saying,
about
but
tanking
it's
is-
not.
No, I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. You want us to. It's cool to lose, but let's have a chemistry and identity. Let's have our team working together. Let's be exciting. If we're gonna lose,
Yeah, like-
I get that, and I do want a new coach. But I'm just saying, the silver lining in this is that we're the worst team in the East.
Look, we just looked on the other in the Western Conference, right? Who was at the bottom with LA?
Pelicans.
No.
I'm not talking about LA.
The
it's
Houston
Pelicans.
Rockets.
Yes.
I love watching them though. Like I see
see-
that.
yeah, you
I
see
see
it.
Kevin
Yeah.
Porter and Jalen Green. They starting to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's
Yeah.
a different
I feel
vibe.
that.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Even with Orlando, it's the same. It's
Yeah,
the
they
same. Like
losing.
they losing, but they also just competing for games, bro. And but you see them playing together. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. That's a great point, but
I agree because I do like watching the Pistons. I think they're fun in spurts. Like when Jalen Duran get in there, the big fella, that's just fun.
you just easily entertained, man.
No. Jalen Duran?
You just
Jalen
easily
Duran?
entertained, bro.
Jalen Duran, catching the
We've
moves
been
and blocking
watching
them shots.
Michigan State basketball cheering for 15 years. That's some boring
Yeah,
basketball.
nah, you're right.
I'm
not a Michigan State fan. I'm not. I'm not. I'm asleep on them games. But Jalen Duran, y'all not excited about that?
No, I think we got a lot.
Oh,
like
no,
I said, we got a
like I
lot.
said no at the same time.
No, I like Jalen Duran.
Yeah.
I like Jalen Duran. I like Cade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just saying that, yo.
Altogether, it's not exciting.
Yeah, it's not.
So like Jaden might have a dog ass play, and then Jalen might have a dog ass play, but they ain't stringing
The
it together.
Rockets is last in the West. Didn't we just see that?
Yeah.
Why is it funner to watch them than the Pistons?
Jalen Green. That boy bouncing.
But
boy
Ivy
bouncing.
bouncy.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
It's just what Blood said, bro.
I feel it.
It's just it's not the chemistry. It's something not letting the chemistry work
coaching.
together for us to see
yeah.
it build into something.
Because them dudes should be out there having fun hooping together, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
This what y'all wanted though. Remember, y'all said the worse we do, the faster Dwayne Casey get out of here.
We didn't
ain't
want
say
that.
that. We ain't
called it.
no
We
ice
just-
saying that, bro.
Time out. Yes, we did.
No,
Yes,
listen.
episode one.
listen.
We said them niggas, we said Dwayne Casey
Listen.
in the kennel.
Yeah,
We so said that.
No,
you remember
but-
that?
no, we
Yeah,
were
you
just,
watched that. We said that.
we were just calling the facts. We called it.
Dude.
We didn't want that.
Oh, I want that. Let me be clear with where I was saying.
You want it now?
I want Casey out of there because he old. We was talking.
Man,
we
we
saying,
need Emoni. I would like to see him in.
yeah, remember we were saying he old and his vibe, like we could tell, like I ain't feeling Dwayne Casey.
Man.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Get on the
bro.
line.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's exactly what it
Ain't feeling
is, bro.
Dwayne Casey, dog. Get on the line. Get on the line, fellas. All right, let's get out of Detroit, man. Okay, Sadiq Bey.
Dwayne
Let's
Casey.
get out of Detroit. Let's do that.
Before we get out of Detroit, Sadiq Bey, you know what I'm saying? Is there gonna be any trades or transactions y'all see coming this year for us? Because I seen people still want Bojan even with that extension, and you know Sadiq Bey is a valuable player. You know,
I like Sadiq, man.
I do too. What y'all thinking though?
I just don't think that.
Should we load up on draft picks or should we? You know,
I mean, I would.
Let him fly.
Yeah.
Let him fly.
Bogdanovich ain't no 4. You know what I'm saying? He be getting bullied by them 4s.
Come on, Kill. 15, 7, and 6.
So, Sadiq,
Listen, this is where the problem comes.
Sadiq Bey.
This is where the problem comes.
Oh,
That's a good stat line. But is it a good stat line? What year is this for him?
3.
I thought it was 4.
This might be 4. Is this?
Yeah.
Let's see. Last game he had 15.
Listen, bro.
Game for that he had 11. Game for that. Oh man, Killian been playing pretty well.
Not bad.
He look like Goku up there in that top right. All right, no, but on some shit, it's like he was a number 6
7,
pick.
he was 6. Yeah, he was. I know you rhyme for him, Jay, but
Y'all saying we need. Look, this is the problem. Y'all saying we need to tank when we didn't have the number 6 pick, the number 1 pick, and the number 5 pick.
No, it's been time. It's time.
yeah.
It's time, bro.
It's time for what?
No, it's time for us to be going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Like with these picks, you know what I'm saying? Like with Killian, I mean,
Y'all saying we need to tank and get another number 1 pick.
No. I'm
That's
not.
what he's saying.
No.
Yes,
I'm not saying tank.
I'm saying that.
That mean we got
No limit soldier.
That mean
Tank on my chain.
No, listen.
Let me get a tank on my chain.
If that's the route, you know who got to go?
Don't say it.
Don't
you say nothing bad about Detroit Reaver.
He can't say it. Troy Reaver can't say we tanking.
He can't, but I mean,
He can't. If he say that, he has to go.
I know, but ain't that the vibes though? I mean, don't you want to tank? Don't you want to tank this year? Don't you want a number 1 pick this year? I want a number 1 pick. Y'all don't want the number 1 pick,
Bro, look, it's not like
we already had the number 1 pick.
This the thing, bro. You could create a culture. You could build. You could start trying to win now, and that will spill over into next season. And you gonna get a lottery pick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You will get another piece. But I ain't trying to just keep getting our ass whooped, bro, and just be out here like.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy watching some of the games at times, bro.
So with K, do you think them?
I like K,
right.
but
so with K not playing, like, is that contributing to the tank? Like that's what we was talking about earlier, like them taking them out for a week. You know what I'm saying? What's really the issue?
They trying to mix something up.
Yeah, like
they trying to cook some excuse up.
And then with Casey, like if y'all see it's not working, I'm sure the front office sees it's not working. So it's like I agree with you 3,000%, bro. Like I want to be exciting. I want to be winning. I want to be like fighting for that play-in.
I want to be exciting.
That's it.
I want us to try to win.
That's what
that's
had
all coaching.
To start at, bro.
Yeah, because remember we was talking about coaching, and I was like, man, ain't nobody out there but Dan Tony. He was like, you know what? Dan Tony might be a good look because at least they can run.
They wouldn't play no defense, but should they be
they'll
getting that
running.
boy up?
You know what I mean?
See, I feel like Killian Hayes fuck around be one of the players that lead Detroit and start playing
Ball
good.
out on some like
Luke Kennard, Chris
Spencer
Middleton,
Dinwiddie. Yeah.
The thing is with Killian is he's not a bad player. Like he's a solid player.
Yeah.
This is what I always say. I think he'll be a solid pro. It's just Detroit, we in need of more than that.
Yeah.
So it's like when you get into them top 10 picks, you got to be picking something. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people did pass up on Maxey, but we could have had Maxey.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Being that, like, all right, you see that the Warriors, how they using Jordan Poole right now, right?
Yeah.
Looking back at it, would you have took Melo instead of Wiseman?
LeVar said he wasn't trying to go to the Warriors.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
he said drama at the time.
He said
like,
LaMelo. Yeah, he said LaMelo better than Steph Curry.
So would you? Yeah, I mean, and then you got
He a genius though, bro.
And that Wiseman thing is still playing out. You feel me? I think that's like a long term play. It's gonna pay off big time for them. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, y'all. We about to sign this thing out, man. First off, we done covered the rankings for Michigan high school basketball. So that's number one.
Yeah, we did a lot.
comments gonna be going crazy. So I want y'all to tap in. Let us know what you seen. That anybody we met left off the list, any order.
Mm-hmm.
If you mad, let us know. And them Pistons, man, we gonna pray for them. What you got to say? Any final words, fellas? What's going on?
Keep working, man. Keep grinding.
Pay us, we'll stay off y'all ass.
Hey man, sponsorships coming soon, man. We got a lot of sponsorship meetings we taking. You feel me? So, hey man, we up, man. No blood, no foul. We out of here.
We got special guests might tap in with us, man.
A word?
Who
that?
Hey, Uncle
Sly.
Uncle Sly, what's good, man?
Oh, wow. Man, you didn't know. Hey, listen, man. Hey, what it do? What it do, fellas?
Hey, man.
Everybody doing tonight?
Hey, we blessed,
good,
man.
bro.
We blessed, bro. Hey, we just closing out on the podcast, bro. We was trying to see if we can get you on one episode, talk about your nephew at Michigan State.
Absolutely. No problems.
Hey, well, we on it, man. We thank y'all for tuning in as always. This episode 14. We tapping out. No blood, no foul. Athlazon.
Out.
Let's get it.